The Alps is a special environment extremely sensitive to the consequences of climate change and pollution. The main problems in terms of accessibility and transport infrastructure are the rise of both passenger and freight traffic volumes, air and noise pollution, and traffic congestion.
The Alps are of course located very much in the center of Europe, which means there's a lot of traffic crossing the Alps from north to south especially, but also within the Alps. So it's really a challenge to protect the local population from those negative effects caused by transport. The Alps are also a very economically vibrant area, so there's a lot of traffic happening, people commuting to work and so on. We need to ensure to better connect those remote regions while also reducing the negative effects of transport on the main corridors.
The whole Alpine region, and in particular the cross-border area between Germany and Austria along the Brenner corridor, can be considered the dark side of mobility, as it is severely affected by traffic congestion.
I speak about 2 million trucks which come along on the motorway every year from Germany down to Italy.
Action Group 4 deals with the promotion of interoperability and intermodality and in passenger and freight transport. So we want to make the transport system more sustainable, to make it cleaner, and also to reduce the negative effects of transport.
Many actions are being implemented or could be implemented to improve the situation.
Action Group 4 runs several projects. We want to encourage people to use sustainable means of transport. For example, to harmonize public transport timetables, to find ticketing solutions across borders, and overall to facilitate cooperation between the relevant actors in the different countries.
Action Group 4 is co-led by Euroregio, Tyrol-South, Tyrol-Trentino and Région Sud Provence-Alpes-Cote d'Azur, and deals with interoperability and intramodality of passenger and freight transport, aiming to make the transport system more sustainable and cleaner. Action Group 4 has also been working a lot on improved railway connections, modal shift and innovation.
EUSALP AG4 is young, and before starting a phase 2 which is more operational, we needed to conduct surveys and we needed to have a common approach together. Now in the new working plan, for instance, we are planning with region Piemonte, Liguria and Provence-Alpes-Cote d'Azur to improve the train line between Torino and Nice. And we are also working on concrete common projects on alternative fuels and modal shift. And probably we're going to have results in the next months and in the next years.
Over the last 3 years, Action Group 4 has gathered a lot of data concerning traffic flow, the amount of goods being transported, as well as passenger flow in the cross-border mobility areas. This information will now serve as a basis to implement solutions and make change happen. One of the most visible projects currently under implementation is called Cross-Border, to identify solutions for facilitating daily cross-border passenger flow through sustainable transport modes.
In the Cross-Border Mobility project, we have already held different workshops in local hotspots of cross-border commuting, and we are now really implementing, adding new lines of service of public transport across borders in the near future to really make a change and to offer more options of sustainable transport in order to encourage people to use less their own car, but to shift to sustainable transport and to reduce the negative effects such as air pollution, noise and traffic congestion.
The research and innovation applied to transport has proved to be successful, as in the case of Région Sud Provence-Alpes-Cote d'Azur.
Pour la région Sud, il était important aussi de faire une priorité de l'électrification des ports, donc des ports propres, et de l'inscrire complètement dans la dynamique d'EUSALP, puisque les ports sont pour nous et pour l'ensemble des membres d'EUSALP les portes d'entrée du massif alpin. Donc le fait d'avoir des ports qui soient prioritairement électrifiés, qui puissent accueillir des navires dans des conditions de durabilité, c'était tout à fait important pour l'aspect intermodal et la connexion avec l'ensemble des régions alpines.
All these initiatives show that a different use of transport can help to tackle the main challenges for the social, economic and ecological development of the Alpine regions.